All right, howdy cowdies, weekly walkabout the collector. We've been busy again, but it's going to be a quick walkabout tonight because we're running a bit behind. Got lots of nice silver and stuff in the cabinet, some really nice Chinese snuff bottles, Indiana Jones cards, a little miniature Lilliput dictionary, Chinese teapot. What else have we got? Really nice Italian sort of Venetian glass necklace which needs to be restrung. And a nice collection of sort of silver-mounted crystal glass, brushes, mirrors. Some of these cool sort of mid-century chairs. They've got these little labels around the bottom here. Emu, made in Italy. And nice, 4 of them with a little magazine rack, a little plant stand. Italian drinks trolley. Decorative paintings. And a tapestry. Some nice little wooden boxes. Some inlaid sort of Sorrento ware. Nice little money box. Got some really cool clothes this week. Sort of men's sort of winter woolen tops. Windy weather. This cardigan's pretty cool from the real 1970s. I reckon John Richardson, he'd be into that. Some modern sort of ladies and men's. You got this nice Tiffany Trelaw 3-piece maxi dress set. This is pretty cool, a surf shirt with the label Surf Gear by Tracker Australia. Just fantastic. It's in great condition. 3 Western tops. This one's an absolute cracker. And then you've got 2 more with the nice pearl snap buttons. The Eli Cattleman label. Some more cool sort of surfy gear. Really cool old pair of sort of bathers. This little top with the Tahiti and surfers down the bottom. And you got another cool sort of long sleeve glow weave shirt there with all sort of boats. Colourful sort of outfits, costumes from the 1970s and 80s. Some pretty cool stuff. That thing's pretty amazing. And some more really cool vintage men's sort of short and long sleeve shirts. Thing's pretty cool with the sort of gold thread through. All right, what else have we got? Big Yoda, who I think was a shop display with some carded sort of Planet of the Apes and other action figures. Big lot of Star Wars carded and boxed items, including the bootleg action figures. 3 boxes of sort of nautical, maritime-related books. Cool little lot of retro gear. Little sewing aid, she's great, holding a little sort of thread in her hands. 3 boxes of mixed Carlton ware, China and other stuff. A couple of boxes of more of books. All right, what else have we got? Another good big lot of CDs, Fleetwood Mac, Mamas and Akadaka, Birds of Tokyo. There's all sorts of cool stuff. Eddie Vedder, Iggy Pop, Dead Letter Circus, Faith No More. Lots of good stuff in here. Plus this Rolling Stones Voodoo Lounge CD-ROM. 2 boxes of books, mainly sort of Chinese history. Heaps of carded and boxed action figures and kids' toys. There you go. Looks like Guy Smiley from the Muppets, but it's someone else, Johnny Fiamma. These are cool. Savage Mondo Blitzers, these dudes on their skateboards. But the top one's called Bad Fart. There's cool Men in Black stuff, Flintstones, Jurassic Park. Just some bloke on a hang glider. Power Rangers, all sorts of cool stuff in there. This cabinet's pretty cool as well. We just unfortunately don't have a bloody key to open it. There you go. Barry's sheet metal Stafford. Box of footy records, PlayStation 1, more boxed, and there's some loose kids' toys and stuff in amongst that lot. 2 big boxes here. There's some nice old sort of electric jugs and brassware. Nice turned wooden items, old bits of ephemera, box brownie cameras. These are all sort of superhero action figures, boxed, carded. Wonder Woman, that guy. Superman on his split cycle. Plus you've got a Batman yo-yo and a little Batman fingerboard skateboard in amongst there. Little Red Hulk jigsaw puzzle. PlayStation 2 with all the gear. 3 boxes of sort of China ceramics. This is cool, all this sort of 1960s, 70s Japanese stuff. We've got these nice sort of mid-century modern pair of sort of waiting room chairs and the nice office chair as well. big lot of linen and lace and napery. 4 boxes of stuff. 2 boxes more sort of that retro 70s and 80s sort of ceramics. Pretty amazing Italian sort of chandelier light fitting. With a little, look, there's one arm broken off here, and I think there's a little bit of damage on a couple of the little sort of ball shades, but you'd find something else for them. All the droplets are there. It's pretty amazing with this big sort of coloured centre section. 2 boxes of records, 2 boxes of other stuff, military related books, all sporting stuff with swimming caps that are all signed. More sort of interesting books, The Coming of the Maori, Return to Tahiti, Visions of Australia, more stuff, things, toys, packaging, photography stuff. There's a couple of remote control cars in here with their petrol engines, some 8mm films, big lot of Marvel fact files, more toys and posters and stuff. There's the cool old Willow ammo crates here. There you go, made by Willow, 1956. Some of them are made out of brass. A really nice artist box with all the gear in it, with another nice cedar box. 3 boxes of stuff. Another box. Some good quality china, Villeroy and Bock, and other good stuff in amongst there as well. Glass fruit with some coloured glass wine glasses and stuff. These are all box die casts, Hot Wheels and Matchbox and all sorts of gear in amongst. Really nice little carved, little wooden mirrored shelf. What else have we got? Ephemera, some nice Folio Society books. Good art reference, Australian and other stuff. Rupert Bunny. This little colour prints of Japan's a good one. Russian Pioneers. There's some good art reference in amongst that lot. Then we've got a nice big lot of sort of mixed Oriental and Eastern gear down the bottom. This is all good quality English and other China. You got a little Remude vase in there. Mixed lot of records, some toys, Barbies and stuff. Another nice little mixed lot of records. Big shelf lot of ceramics. And some nice wooden boxes and Art Deco Bakelite. These are nice, the Indian Batiks. She's kind of quite nice there with the peacock feathers. There's 3 of them in that lot. Good big lot of posters. Little sort of soldier action figures, G.I. Joe and Corps. There you go, the Corpse. More G.I. Joes in amongst there as well. All right, more toys. 1/18 scales, a couple of them, as you can see, the tyres, the wheels have come off. Packaged Star Wars gear, Cantina Showdown. There you go, these are cool, the 50 Lucasfilms, so the reproduction or reissue Star Wars Droids action figures in amongst there as well. Some good old tins, the Devondale Devon Dip ice cream tins, a ripper. More boxed die casts and motorbikes and cars. Got a couple of nice paintings here as well. Oh, I can't remember his first name, but his last name is Ramstadius. Ragnar Ramstadius, that's who he is, 1975. This is the Lockard coming in Port Phillip's Head. And there you go. Pretty cool, 1975. And this is another nice big one down here by him as well. Got the details in the back. Loch Etive off Cape Horn. There you go. We've got some really nice sort of Oriental watercolour scrolls. This one's quite nice. I just can't remember the name of the artist. Lot number 105. It'll be in the catalogue. Got some nice Japanese woodblock prints. All right, more scrolls. More scrolls. Big lot of blue and white. Nice lot of Victorian glass. We've got these 3 nice big Chinese watercolours down the front here as well. Got this really nice big pear. Quite nice with that pine tree and the sort of mountains with the river and sort of waterfall. This is really nice as well. Plus this one, which goes horizontally. And nice. The 2 large sort of vertical ones are quite nice, plus the other one as well down the bottom there. All right. And then we've got more sort of silver overlay items, boxes, frames, figures. Pretty cool 1966 Batman movie poster. Box Star Wars gear. You got a Sex Pistols Rock and Roll Swindle poster, movie poster there with a Sid Vicious one as well. Then we've got the Dinky toy with some Biggles books. RoboCop. This is a cool big bit of glass with the etched Phar Lap winning the 1930 Melbourne Cup, and it's got this white metal sort of mount with all the racehorses engraved. Ostrich egg souvenir from South Africa. This is pretty kind of crazy cool. Little sort of collection of hand-painted little sort of medallions, all sort of erotic scenes. Like the guy with his rifle. What else? Oriental Eastern jewellery boxes and stuff. Britain's and other lead figures. Carded Star Trek Next Generation. 3 Neil Young albums. Pretty cool. The boxed original Transformers, Ultra Magnus. The City Commander, all complete and all original in its box. 2 box robots. Box Spawnmobile. A couple of nice little sort of motoring tins. A couple of really cool old Redstone Destroy skateboard setups. They need new wheels. They had some weird bloody plastic coating over them. There you go. Bit still breaking off, but underneath is this weird hard plastic. And as you can see, we need some bearings and stuff, but they're just pretty cool. Nice limit fan with this little Kirby vacuum cleaner attachment. That's a cool poster for the cult band Electric album poster. LA Raiders gridiron helmet. Portuguese ceramics. Nice collection of crystal and glass. Gaming gear, mixed group lot with Dalton, Falconware, WMF, Shelley. Another little collection of Australian ceramics in the Robot teapot. This is a cool little bit. V for Victory dish made by Paragon, patriotic series produced during the War of Britain. There you go. So that's pretty sort of cool little thing. Put that with that nice big heavy crystal claret jug or carafe or whatever you want to call it. Retro gear. Nice little teapot, but it's got a matched lid. Good lot of Carltonware. Nice little lot of Fenton. A couple more nice little bits Oriental. These are cool. These are old pinball machine 1990s, early 90s pinball machine sales brochures. There's like RoboCop, AC/DC and all that sort of stuff in there. Nice collection of Australian studio pottery. Jeff Mincham, Vic Greenaway, forgotten this guy's name, but it's in the catalogue. This little Vince Ricky vase is a really nice little bit. We've got a little white Astor Mickey Bakelite radio. There's a little crack in the back of it, but the rest of it's pretty good, although the dial probably needs a new one. Boxes, interesting lot of old engravings and lithographs here. Zorro, tin toy and a box Pelham puppet. Big lot of sporting stuff. This is a great big lot of 45 RPM singles. All sort of 1980s, 70s, sort of 80s pop. There's heaps of Australian stuff on this Razzle label. Heaps of stuff in there. Daryl Braithwaite, heaps of Sherbet and that sort of stuff from the 70s. Just a nice big lot. More sort of Eastern boxes and things. Plastic figures. Bendy olive oil. Some cool sort of kit ceramics and china. Nice big lot of costume jewellery. There's some good stuff in there. Cheetos show bag and some little boxed robot toys. Packaged original E.T. sort of toys. Some good sort of grunge CDs. Melvin's Nirvana. The Breeders. Pixies. And there's some good Nirvana CD singles and stuff like that in amongst. Nice little lot of Oz pottery. We like the little Bendigo jug and the Cornwell's pot. Fillmore Last Days. It's a triple album and it's got an original poster in there as well. There you go, the guys from Toy Story. And then we've got nice lots in the end cabinet. We've got a nice big lot of poker work, another nice big group lot of Fenton. Really nice collection of Royal Winton all over floral. Nice big lot of coloured glass and art glass. More art glass, they're kind of nice. The cabinet plates in the style of Moorcroft. Some more nice little sort of Oriental, mainly Chinese, I think. Nice little carved jadeite or jade little Buddha with that nice big carved soapstone panel. Some more nice sort of mid-century Carltonware. And we've got a nice collection of sort of mid-century as well up here. All the Villeroy and Bock Acapulco. You can see that bowl's got a chip. But some nice little bits of midwinter in amongst as well. This guy's pretty cool. The enamelled kettle, and the little quacking duck head actually quacks when it steams, but it's never been used. He's a little ripper. Art glass paperweights. Kangaroo doorstop, heavy cast iron with Furphy in the back of it there. There you go. Here's a really nice Art Deco print by Leon Baxt and Gerard Barbier, I think. And this is a nice bit, unbound volume, Aldine Centennial History of New South Wales, 1888. It's got lovely sort of lithographic plates and portraits and stuff throughout. Bloody hell. Oh, Jesus. There you go. The Lord H.E. Lord Carrington, Governor of New South Wales. These are good. That's a good little group lot. Royal Dalton, Rabbie Rose, little 800 Continental Silver little setting there with some hat pins. Fantastic old oak drop front cigar humidor. Another nice collection of Chinese ceramics. Some nice sort of Chinese and other character marks, chop marks. There's inks in amongst there and stuff like that as well. Tunstall and mailing. Nice little pair of Clisson, some Scandinavian and other glass flatback figures and sort of paperweights. He's pretty cool. And the Napoleon brandy glass dragon decanter. Unusual little sort of Chinese porcelain lidded sort of pot with the handles on either side. Some nice little sort of Eastern white metal animal jars. And then we've got some nice stuff up the top shelf. A bit of Lotes or Lote style. They're really nice. The pair of the Eastern Clisson candlesticks. Nice little spinach jade, I think it's called, or referred to, that stuff. Really nice book on Dorrit Black. Really cool sort of Portuguese Majolica sort of plate there with the lobster in the style of Palissy. Richard Morrell Australian art glass. That's a ripping bit. Really nice uranium glass Art Deco. But there is a little chip or two. I think there's a little chip in the front here, and there's a couple of little chips off the feet as well. So it's just a nice bit of uranium glass. We've got the uranium glass juicer, Chinese Famille Rose vase, and this cracking bit of Bendigo. The daily bread plates in great condition. Can't see any damage or anything like that. Great bit. 32 centimetres up and down. Maybe 31. But anyway, that'll do. Yeah, it was quick tonight. Maybe I should do this every week. All right, guys. Hopefully you saw something you liked. See you tomorrow night. Rock lobster.